Welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. This is Johnny Mac, the gravy guy. You're in for a real treat. Weeknight Sauce Series, episode number 4, a creamy chicken marsala. After you make this, you'll be saying, "Where have you been all my life? You're so quick, you're so easy and tasty." Let me show you how to make it. Begin by heating a neutral oil in a pan over medium to high heat. Work with the chicken first. Any part of the chicken will work. I cut 2 chicken breasts in half, pounded them out with a mallet, and seasoned them lightly with salt and pepper. Cook the chicken all the way through, and since it's been pounded out with a mallet, it happens fairly quickly, so just a few minutes per side, trying to get a little bit of brown and color on each side. Keep an eye on the heat. You definitely don't want to burn it. You do want that color though. That'll add flavor to the chicken as well as to the marsala sauce. After a few minutes and a quick shimmy and a shake and a flip or two, you've got this. There's a nice sear on the chicken, bits and pieces on the bottom of the pan, and oh boy, that's flavor. Remove the chicken from the pan, put them to the side in a nice warm place. You can cover them with foil or maybe put them into a lightly heated oven. We'll bring them back in the end, but look at that. Look at those bits and pieces. Whatever you do, do not clean the pan. It's going to be the base flavor of your sauce. Add 1 box, that's 8 ounces or 227 grams of the mushrooms of your choice. I like to buy the baby bella mushrooms whole, give them a quick rinse, dry them off. The mushrooms can be sliced thin or thick. It just depends on personal preference and time. If you'd like to stick to that fast weeknight meal, slice them thin. They'll cook a whole lot quicker. Your heat, it's still over medium to high. Drop in 1 shallot that's been chopped any way that you like. Watch your oil level in the heat. You don't want to burn anything, so if it's too dry, add some oil, and if it's too hot, turn that heat down. After a few minutes, those mushrooms should begin to turn golden brown. The shallots should be translucent and tender. It's time to move on to the next step. Yep, you guessed it. It's time to deglaze the pan with marsala. Drop in half of a cup or 125 milliliters. For your convenience, I put a list of the ingredients in the description section below. Check it out if you'd like to make this sauce. The burner is still pretty hot, medium to high. Take a flat bottom spatula, scrape the sides and bottom of the pan to incorporate all those bits and pieces up into that liquid. That's flavor and you want that in your sauce. Reduce the marsala down until it's almost all gone. Check it out. It should look about like this. There's just a touch of it still left in the pan. You'll be super stoked to know that this is another one of those sauces that anybody can make. It'll be lump-free every time. Why? There's no flour, there's no roux, no chance of a lump because you're using cream. Pour in 1 1/4 cups, that's 313 milliliters into the pan over medium heat. Give it a stir, incorporate all those flavors together. Sticking to that quick and easy pantry style recipe for a weeknight, half a teaspoon chicken bouillon. You might be wondering, why not use chicken broth or stock? Well, you can if you want, but it would just take you more time. 8 to 10 minutes to reduce down at least 1 cup of chicken stock or broth. The bouillon, on the other hand, is quick, easy, fast, and simple, especially for a weeknight where you don't have that much time and you want to get it done quick. After a few minutes, the bubbles should start to become more pronounced. Whenever you stir with the flat bottom spatula, you can see the bottom of the pan, and whenever you do the line test and the line stays, well, you're pretty much good to go. The sauce is done. Great job. I'm sure your mouth is watering. Don't worry, you're nearly finished. Round the chicken back up and drop them into the pan. At this point in the process, you're just going to warm up the chicken, so your burner should be over medium to low. Cover up the chicken with some of the sauce. Try to submerge them as best as possible. Next step, you probably know this. Taste the sauce. Why? You might need to adjust the seasoning. Spank on some black pepper if necessary. Add a dash of salt if needed. And last but not least, this is optional, shrubbery, of course. Break out some flat leaf parsley, give it a fine chop, throw it on. And that's all there is to it. You can quickly make this while you're boiling up some pasta or maybe making some mashed potatoes, maybe green beans, and then you have a delicious weeknight meal. That'll take you absolutely no time at all to make and have you saying, "Dang, where have you been all my life, creamy chicken marsala?" Thanks for watching the Sauce and Gravy channel. I hope that you found this recipe helpful. If you did, smash that like button. Be sure to stay tuned for the next Weeknight Sauce Series episode. And remember to keep whisking, y'all.